That's out. Caught. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
From the moment the opener...
They'll have a bat. Well, we didn't see that one coming. They must have a lot of faith.
Blue batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. The left-arm pace bowler is... Beautifully timed shot.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Pulled away with some flair and style. Thank you very much. 6 more.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed, and you've just got to stand, watch and admire.
Great bit of fielding there, direct hit, and he was gone for all money. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Misses everything. Oh, super shot.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that missed a lot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Its flow coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Kartik, 6 of your best, please. End of a very good over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Ooh, threw the shot early, and that'll be sore later on. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Very good shot there.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can...
Nicely played, perfect timing.
That just drifted down the leg side. It was picked up really early and just flicked off the pads. Raced away and nothing the fielders could do.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Caught the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be four.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it. Trouble here. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. A new bowl. Lovely shot, on drive, through the gap.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Caught, and that stuck. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket.
Going with spin now. As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 11.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Times that shot to perfection.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. On to the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Through the gap, great shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 57 for 3.
Got that away nicely. And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
misses everything. Nicely played, perfect timing. A direct hit and it's gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over a very... Wow, that missed the lot. Very good shot there. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. The right arm. Shot, just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Power and precision in that shot.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. The right arm. Solid shot, going for 4.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Immaculate timing there.
You can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Great shot. Just square a backward point. That might just make it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Raced.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Nicely played, perfect timing. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Outside edge and caught. Second slip with a fine catch. That's just outrageous. Kartik, the spinner, coming into the attack. Through the gap, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 22.
Kartik ready to start from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was a mighty...
Good morning to all.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Keeper!
Waiting.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother.
That's it.
Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position back.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Edged, what a ball! with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Now 27 for 3.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Belts it away. Kartik with 4 more.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely shorter ball. Just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kartik wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On that nicely, good defence. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on.
Sohail, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Is coming into the attack.
Nearly gets the edge. Sohail with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. The bowler looks really confident.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now...
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Great shot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Kartik advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Great commitment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Dug that out well. Massive outside edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot, through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Sohail will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Nice, solid defensive shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully.
End of the 21st over. The score is now...
The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The left armour is coming into the attack. Great shot there to get the century.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting after hitting the boundary that many times. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
The batting team are now...
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits.
End of the 27th over. The batting team are now on 190 for 4.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Thick edge.
End of the 30th over.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels.
Can't see the logic in that choice at all. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some bullets.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Morris, ready to start from the south end. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield and that'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Now then, massive shout. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Kartik with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Ouch, good catch.